I just felt a need to talk about this topic because I do see where things are going in the coming times. People have started to somewhere fancy the spiritual path because some people are in it and some people may have some mystical experiences, and it just for example, right now fancy things are different, right? Though maybe fancy thing for somebody would be to wear branded clothes or have a luxurious car. These were the fancy things, these were the things they fancied, right? But now in the coming times is what I feel, the illusion, the matrix will become so strong and people will start to fancy the spiritual path. Spiritual path is the most simplest, like it's the most simplest of things. If you ask a 4-year-old kid and if you ask him that do you think that God, or just ask a 4-year-old or ask a 6 7 year 8 old, do you think that God would want you to kill somebody, murder somebody, or do any crime against somebody? He would say, of course, no. Even a child knows it. Child knows stuff, right? And he is more closer to a spiritual path. We need to keep our spiritual path very simple. Love, have, don't pretend love. If you can't do it, don't pretend it. But just be yourself and try and improve yourself, every single day. Look where the work is needed. Go find your guru, maybe. And yeah, what I mean to say is that we really don't have to fancy the spiritual path. In the coming times, maybe people will start to fancy it. They start, because people have started talking about the mystical experiences. Have started seeing light in their meditation. This happened, that happened, and maybe it might have happened. But this doesn't prove that you are more spiritually equipped or evolved if you just had some spiritual experiences, right? This is the most complicated path in. If you judge yourself by these measures, by who had what experiences, oh you saw God, oh you saw that, it's just not like that. All right. It's really not like that. So I just wanted I knew the coming times are gonna bring this up. I can see where the world is going, and I know this is going to be a trend, maybe. So please keep it simple. Keep it as simple as possible. There's a lot of information out there regarding spirituality, and I think it happens every time. Even when we see religions, what do? Like, for example, God's messengers, they all came and they gave their teachings, and then they were made into rigid religions after they left. So, how complicated they made it, right? Like, you have to follow by the rule. These are the 7 deadly sins, these are that. You have to kill another person who doesn't believe in your God. So, all of these stupid stuff is there. We don't have to go by that rigidity, right? Yes, we have to work on our frequencies. We have to work on our we don't have to we have to see what frequencies are we living in. Do we feel anger, jealousy, hatred? Are we living in those frequencies? We just need to work on that. Where do we come from? You need to just ask yourself some simple questions. You don't have to have some mystical experiences, some seeing of light in your meditation. You just supposed to have some you just supposed to sit with yourself, ask yourself some questions. That's how I began my spiritual journey, and I just came a long way. And this is a win-win situation for me, and just wanted to put it out there through my channel to